Welcome back to First Edition. 50 Canadian men will die from suicide this week. And sadly, most have never sought help for their mental illness. In fact, 10% of Canadian men will experience major depression in their lifetime, but most of them will never admit it. The reason, according to the experts, is toxic masculinity. Now, that refers to actions that discourage men to display their emotions other than anger. How many times have boys been told to man up or to not cry like a girl? Well, Bill Jeffrey is hoping to change all of this with his Lonely Man Project, and he joins me now. Thank you for being here.
Hey, thanks for having me, Tony.
So you started this project a number of years ago. What have you heard from people since it all began?
Well, you know what, it's been a process. When we started, there was a lot of desperation. There was a lot of loss, a lot of hopelessness out there for people. Since we've been doing the Lonely Man Project, you know, raising the awareness, talking to a lot of people, having a lot of people reach out. Certainly, the song has certainly helped in the crowdfunding, the presentations. We're hearing a lot more hopefulness. We're hearing a lot of optimism out there. We're hearing a lot of people that are going out to get help that wouldn't before. A lot more people that are entertaining that idea. You know, I mean, I talk to a lot of different guys. You know, to the men in the province, I say, you know, the scripts that we were given growing up were not always accurate, and you're not being strong by being silent, and you're not being tough by being quiet. You know, it's okay to get help. It's okay to talk. It's okay to feel. You know, you're not alone in all this, and you'd be shocked at how many of the boys are feeling exactly how you're feeling right now. And you need to reach out. You need to do it. You know, your families deserve for you to reach out and get some help. Your kids deserve it, but you deserve it as well. You deserve to feel better, and you can. So that's the message that we're bringing out to a lot of the men, and you know, it's been received very well by men and women alike.
Now, and while you're chatting, we're looking at a video that you released, I guess, officially today. It's called The Lonely Man, and people can view it on lonelyman.ca. We only have, you know, maybe about 30, 40 seconds left, but tell me about the video and why you wanted to record it.
Well, the video tells a common story of a lot of men that I work with in my counseling practice. You know, it tells a story of the isolation that they create with the fact that they can't talk and can't feel, and the impact of those people around them. So at the end of the song, you know, ultimately he has a decision to make based on the isolation that he's created. So I wanted to tell that story because men are not talking, men are not telling that story. This song tells a story for those men who are suffering in silence, and they don't have to. We can do better. We can get the programs and services in place that we need. That's what we're going to do with the Lonely Man Project. That's what we've been doing. And, you know, to the men out there, I say, you know what, hang in there, reach out. We're going to get the programs and help that you need. We're going to figure this out together.
Well, Bill Jeffrey, thank you so much for coming in to tell us about this. And once again, if people want to watch the Lonely Man video, all they have to do is go to lonelyman.ca. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Tony.
And this now is a live shot of the harbor in St. John's. Look at that. It is still daylight. Pretty